Hello, guys. Welcome to episode number 7 of my Fulham career mode. We've got quite a few games today, 4 games today. We start off with Aston Villa at home, and it's a pretty good game overall. The first chance of the game is going to come here in the 5th minute. Ribeiro played through, crosses it over to Bent off the crossbar, tried to get the rebound but couldn't quite get there, and it gets cleared out by Aston Villa. Now we have a throw in here. Oxlade-Chamberlain going to come over the middle, plays the ball over to Ribeiro. Ribeiro takes a shot, and it's taken in by Guzan. Aston Villa now on the counter offensive. Riese gets the ball, tries to clear it, pass it out, goes off the bar, and Muslera gets it in his arms. Reether now coming up the side here, the 21st minute. Over to Carioca. Carioca takes it up over to Dempsey. Dempsey's going to cross it in, Bent, but it goes right into Guzan. And now here again, Aston Villa on the attack. Over to Wyman. Wyman out to Zogbia. Out to Teixeira. Teixeira to Wyman. Wyman over to Al Hamadia. And good finish. Is just able to pass it around the box and get an open shot on goal. And a really good shot from outside the box. Got to give him credit there. Muslera tried to get it, couldn't quite reach it. And now the ball is going to get played over to Benteke, and you know what Benteke is going to do with it. Benteke, he was cleared, didn't have anybody on him, and a pretty easy finish for Benteke, for the Belgium striker. And Bent couldn't quite get it to go around Guzan. Now we have a corner, gets crossed over, and Clint Dempsey finishes it with a header. And I'm not very good at corners, but this is one of the few instances where I'm able to get it. Usually, in this case, Guzan's going to get there, but somehow it just loops over the goalkeeper, and Dempsey's able to get his head on it and put it in the back of the net. So now it's 2-1 Aston Villa, and Parker gets cleared through here to Bent. Bent tries to chip it over, but the big keeper, able to keep it. And here's Carioca here, the 79th minute to Bent. Bent can't find an opening, gets it over to Dempsey. Dempsey runs it in and puts it in. It's now 2-2, coming down from 2-0 in the 80th minute with a goal. 86th minute now, over to Wyman, and he's going to finish it. And Aston Villa are going to win this game 3-2. And it's really disappointing after coming down from 2-0 to tie it up in the 80th minute. And, at that point I'm thinking, okay, well, I wanted to get a win coming into this game being at home. But after the way that it started, I would definitely take a 2-2 draw. But Villa is able to finish off the game, and that was really disappointing. And also in that game, another disappointment is that Ribeiro got an injury. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. So our best player goes down for 3 weeks, and now we're going to have to play a couple of games without him. And the second game of this episode is against Spurs. It's another home game, and another really disappointing game, just from the sense that this was a terribly played game. Neither team really wanted to win, I don't think. I mean, it was a bad game. It was a really boring game, one of the more boring games that we've played. We each had a few chances, but both teams are having very difficult time scoring. As you see there, tried to chip it over. Goalkeeper didn't go down like I thought he would. And here's another chance, goes right at the keeper, and Lloris is able to keep it out. Lloris was really on top of his game in this one. Here's Richardson coming through, had a beautiful opportunity, but is too close to Lloris, and he's able to keep it. That's in the 85th minute. And another chance here on a corner from Dempsey. Hengland tries to put it in, a beautiful save, and then the rebound goes off the bar, and that's the game's going to end 0-0. I mean, it was just a really, really disappointing game, 0-0. I hate drawing games 0-0. They're just so boring, and that's the way that it would finish, 0-0. And I really wanted to get a win. That now it's back-to-back home games without getting a decent result. And in between those games, I didn't record it, but I asked the board for $10 million, and I told them I would reach the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. They came back, said $7 million, and I thought that was acceptable, so I went ahead and accepted the $7 million. And now the next game is against Everton. This is away, so we're going to try and get a result going away from home. We've already lost and drawn this episode. It would be really nice to get a win in the episode. And the first chance is going to come to us here in the 17th minute as Terbat dribbling it around. He's going to get through. He's going to take a shot. No. Bent with a rebound, and it goes wide. A great chance there from Bent. The goalkeeper was scrambling. Could have put it in and make it 1-0. Wasn't able to finish. And now Richardson here in the 43rd minute. Went too far. Should have crossed it in a little bit earlier. But he's able to get it back. He's going to go over the middle. Passes it in to Dempsey. Dempsey with a chance. And he's going to put it in the 45th minute. Dempsey puts us up 1-0 on the road against Everton. A great shot from Dempsey. He's able to get just a little bit of space. Actually had quite a bit of space. The center back didn't quite get where he needed to go. And so it's 1-0. And now Dempsey getting played through. He's going to cross it over. He's got plenty of space. What's he going to do with it? He's going to get penalty. No, it's not a penalty. How is that not a penalty? That, to me, that is a straight penalty. I mean, I've had some very questionable penalties go against me, and that one should have been a goal. But that penalty should have been penalty. We should have had a penalty. Should have been up 2-0, but we weren't. And now some bad defense. We couldn't clear it, and it gets finished. It gets finished by James McCarthy, who just was in the right place at the right time. Now it's 1-1 Everton. Now here we are in the 87th minute, trying to hold out for a draw. I would take a draw in this game, honestly. 1-1 away to Everton. That's not a bad result. Everton is a good team. But the ball goes out to Gareth Barry, who has plenty of space and is able to put a very slow-rolling ball. Muslera, I thought, should have gotten there. Hangland should have probably been able to defend that a little bit better. But Muslera, I guess, thought he was going to go near post. He ended up going far post and was able to just squeeze it through for goal. And that's going to be the winning goal for Everton. So it's been a bad episode to this point. Three games, 2 losses, and a draw, 2 of them being at home. And now we've got another home game here against Manchester City. So we're going to have to try and get a win against one of the better teams in the league. Even though we're at home, it's going to be a very challenging game. But actually, Man City was very disappointing in this game. They just didn't attack as much as I thought they would. Oxlade-Chamberlain coming over here, gets hit, able to finish and put it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 Fulham in the 17th minute. Really good run from Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's able to get the quite easy finish in the end. He gets hit there, but he's able to finish it, and it was quite an easy finish, to be honest. Now we have a corner here in the 38th minute. Oxlade-Chamberlain's going to take a shot. It's blocked out. We had another corner, but that one just got cleared out with minimal effort. Oh, wait, no. That's a different point in the game. Sorry about that, guys. It was actually a good opportunity to get a goal, but it was blocked out, and then the rebound went well over the post. Now here in the 45th minute, good save by Muslera. Man City was trying to tie it up there, but really good save from Muslera, and it goes to halftime at 1-0 Fulham. Now here in the 70th minute, Bent gets played through from Dempsey. He's going to stop, turn around, cross it in, and Dempsey off the bar, but is able to get the ball back, comes right back to him, and he heads it in. I really thought he was going to finish the first one. It, he played it off his chest down to his foot off the half volley and tried to put it in. Went off the bar and then came right back to him, and he was in the perfect position to finish that header. Now here in the 78th minute, Tabot played through, had a shot, kicks it straight at the keeper. And last chance of the game, off of a free kick, Jesus Navas, and he's not able to get a shot there. So that's the way the game would end. 2-0 Fulham. So we do get a win this episode, which is great. We're at least able to get a win, but only 4 points out of 4 games. Not what you want to see, and we're dropping too many points here early on, and so that's going to be the end of the episode. And so you guys have a nice day. Next episode will be out tomorrow.